We all know how important it is to have a nutritious breakfast in the morning. It gets your day started, gives you energy to make it through to lunch. I mean, if we don't, imagine it's like getting in your car, driving, 20 minutes to your destination on fumes, and then filling up your gas tank. You don't want to do that. You want to get nutrition first. Well, imagine doing the same thing for your face, giving your face a nutritious breakfast, giving your skin vitamins and minerals and everything it needs to make it strong and healthy, because healthy skin is youthful skin. So how are we going to do that? Face Mask Alchemy. So keep watching as I bring you the latest mask from my favorite subscription box. Hi everyone, and welcome to the Free Range Diva. So I'm going to be bringing you a demo and a review of Face Mask Alchemy's September mask. This month it's called Banana Pancakes, and the idea is this mask is breakfast for your face. It has nutrients and vitamins in it, and it also is structured to clarify, but to do it in a gentle way, and to help your face transition from summer into fall. And so as part of the mask, here it is right here. And this month I'll show you, it's a beautiful yellow color. I hope you can see that. And along with the mask, Marie has included a little dropper of macadamia nut oil. And this is going to add, for those of you who don't usually add oils or serums to your masks, or perhaps you don't have any oils or don't know how to do it, this will sort of give you an introduction to actually doing that, because there are lots of different oils, from things like avocado oil, carrot seed oil, I'm blanking right now, but jojoba oil, coconut oil. These are all oils that you can add to your mask to give it more moisture. Additionally, for me this month, I'm going to be infusing some humectants into the mask for hydration. Now, as you know, hydration, just a quick note, hydration and moisture can sometimes be used interchangeably, but they're two different things. When we talk about moisturizers, for example, like oils and lotions and things like that, you can put them on dry, cracked skin, and you'll just have shiny, dry, cracked skin. But in order to turn that dry, cracked skin into plump, moisturized skin, you need a humectant, because your skin is in need of hydration. And we're all familiar with humectants like aloe, glycerin, hyaluronic acid, but also glucose molecule is a humectant, and that's why honey is so popular in face masks. But because this mask is called Banana Pancakes, I'm going to be using something a little bit different, and I'll get to that in a second. But first, let's look at the ingredients. This mask has, sorry about the glasses, but it's the first thing in the morning, French yellow clay. It's Montmorillonite clay. It has rice protein, honey powder, banana powder, baobab powder, colloidal oatmeal, which is very soothing, and then a little bit of bee pollen and marshmallow root. If you want to know more about these ingredients, I'll link Marie's video below where she goes into detail. But today my skin is a little tingly, for lack of a better word. It feels a little bit irritated. We've been going through a weather pattern that is unique to California. It's been hot. It's been over 100 for the last week or so, which is not unique to Southern California. But what is that there's been a lot of moisture in the air. It's been very humid. So my skin, which is normally normal to dry, is now pretty much oily. And, well, normal to oily, but mostly oily. So I think this mask comes along at the right time to calm down some of that oil production, because one of the reasons that I haven't had a video uploaded is because it's just been too hot in my room to film. So it's early in the morning. And it's still cool, but it's still cool, but if it does start to get too hot so that you don't have to sit here and watch me sweat, I'll turn the fan on. So, all right, so what I'm going to use in this mask today is water. I'm going to use a few drops of the macadamia nut oil, but for humectant, instead of honey, I'm going to be using maple syrup. Now, other things that you can use in this mask are agave syrup. You can also use molasses, because these are all glucose and they're all humectants, and they will all help with facial hydration. Okay, let's mix up the mask, all right? So the first thing I noticed after mixing it up is that the texture, here it is, there we go, that's what it looks like mixed. So it's a very sort of mustardy yellow color, and the texture is very creamy. Feels really smooth. It's the marshmallow root, I believe, is the reason for that. I don't have a mirror. I'm going to grab a mirror here. Do you not just love the color of this? And I'm not picking up any particular fragrance. I really want to get some on, having a patch of discoloration on the side of my face. So I really want to get something on that. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm not picking up any strong fragrance at all. I'm just concentrating this in the areas that tend to be congested, although my face is looking pretty good right now as far as blackheads and things like that, so yay! Okay, I'm going to leave this on for about 5 minutes. When I did my patch test, I did it in two places. I did it on my wrist and on the crook of my arm, and I had no reaction on my wrist, but there was some tingling on my arm after about 5 minutes or so. So I'm going to leave this on for 5 minutes and then rinse it off, and I'll come back and give you my thoughts. So having just, I rinsed off the mask. I actually left it on longer than 5 minutes because my skin felt fine. So I left it on for about 10 minutes, maybe 15, and then rinsed it off. And it rinses off very easily. And I would say that of all the masks that Maria's done so far, this one feels the most luxurious, the most high-end. It has a really creamy texture, probably due to the marshmallow root and the macadamia nut oil. And of course the syrup that I put in it helped with that as well. But the texture was very, very soft, very creamy. Once I rinsed it off, my skin feels really soft. And I just put on a little bit of hydrating toner and then a mixture of camellia oil and rosehip seed oil. So I'm very shiny right now, but this will absorb. And then I'll go ahead and put my sunscreen on and my makeup for the day. Let's see. So this idea of feeding your face nutrients in order to help the skin's mantle strengthen and prepare you for fall, which not so much here in this climate, but in other climates, parts of the country, can be kind of brutal as you're going from sort of hot and humid to a much harsher, colder climate. So I think this mask is excellent. Marie's masks are by subscription, obviously. They're $10.88 a month, and this month she had some extra single boxes. So I'm going to link where the Face Mask Alchemy website so that you can pop over there and check to see if there are any more of this mask available. So everyone, thanks so much for watching. I can't stop touching my face. It's very, very smooth, by the way. Very, very soft, and it's just smooth. It's just smooth. So thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful or informative, then please give it a thumbs up, and of course subscribe if you haven't already so that you won't miss my next video. Everybody take care. I love you, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.